on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
There's a screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Washington. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And here is Irving. And the layup is good.
Guys, how good is Kyrie Irving at shielding off defenders and getting the soft shot up on the drive?
Now here's Brunson. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. Here's Brunson. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Gafford, high post. Back to Jones. Dallas moving it around. Offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. There's the three. And Gafford throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And a wide open look for Irving. Get.
Beating for you.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way. Beautiful location. On the pass, as usual, led his man perfectly.
And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
Now here's Hachimura. The layup off target. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. "11 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They're facing a conference opponent that bested them last season. This will be a great test for both sides.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly no sense of purpose or will to win. And you see it in their body language. It is troubling.
This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Now Los Angeles with it. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Pass to Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Zubac. And it's Holmgren missing. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it to George. Now here's Harden. Jacks up a three. Here's Giddey. There's the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Leonard for 3. They get it again. Pass to Harden. Zubac screen. Takes the 3. Dort grabs the miss.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
It's stolen by Leonard. Harden with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Leonard outside. Here's Mann.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Back to Leonard. Pass to Harden. Kicks it to George. Lets the 3 fly. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
And it's Holmgren missing.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Buries it from 3.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Deflects the pass. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Harden, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. George's shot is good.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Timeout called. The Thunder. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Westbrook can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Driving inside. Chalk up 2 there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Joe. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Pass to Williams. Tries again. And the layup by Hayward.
Well, there's length and athleticism when you're talking about Gordon Hayward, and that lets him get to the offensive window.
Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 3. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Joe. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Westbrook right side. And again, it's the Clippers.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the #1, I'm the #2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. Williams misses.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
To 3, George. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by George. Pass to Wallace. Here's Wiggins. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's George. Kicks it out to Westbrook. It's Powell on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Pass to Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. SGA using that size.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Westbrook. To 3, George. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. George has got 16 points.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Drops in the 3. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
You know, Gordon Hayward has paid a price in the gym, and now his strength allows him to score through aggressive defenders.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Offensive board. 2 points. That one goes.
That'll drive your coach crazy. failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Giddey. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. It's George on the wing. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Wiggins. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Harden. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. George has got 28 points for the game.
Well, Paul George is a big-time scorer, and it matters not where he is, but you give him a corner three, he'll take it.
And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Nice shot by Harden.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Wallace. Still no points.
Second team foul.
Here's Holmgren. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Joe. Outside Giddey. There's the three. And another shot. Outside for Dort. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. In transition, here come the Clippers. On the wing man. Here's Harden. Williams defending. Harden, the open look. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Now here's Williams. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Oklahoma City now. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Kicks it to George. Right side Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Spins. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Drills it from deep. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
It's wide right, hits off the rim. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A minute 53 left in the third. From deep, Holmgren.
Well, not only is he a tremendous athlete, but Paul George is a terrific positional defender. He just uses that body so well to contest shots.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. Leonard on the wing. Shoots. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Now here's Williams. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. 6 to shoot. Wallace. From outside, off the mark. Leonard, left side. Pass to Harden. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 13.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Wallace. The Clippers grab the miss. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Wiggins.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Nails it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Outside Giddey. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Leonard for 3. And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Offensive rebound. George left side. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Pass to Joe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Now Powell. Westbrook outside. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Joe. Williams from long range. And Tucker pulls it down. It's been all Clippers. From downtown. And Russell Westbrook gets a three. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love Westbrook's ability to shoot it off the dribble, to stop, the rise, the fire. He makes it look easy.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to
Hammers it home.
So nice.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. It's Hayward on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Coffee on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Hey, from beyond the arc. Westbrook missing again. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Westbrook drives. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, how high does Westbrook get up on these drives? The defense, no choice but to put him at the stripe.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
Clippers ball.
Dort with a steal. Basket's good.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
It's been all Clippers. Pass to Westbrook. George outside. From deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Clippers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Westbrook with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And George with the jam.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Williams misses. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. George for 3. Sinks the tray.
For 3.
George has got 42 in the game.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Kept alive. Goes back up. The Thunder with another miss. Westbrook right side. Pass to Leonard. Westbrook into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
So